Hello and welcome to the TCG Roundup for the week of January 17th, 2024. My name is Vincent and I am with Magma Family Gaming. Today I'm going to be taking a look ahead at the altered TCG Kickstarter, kind of a bit of a roundup of the gameplay, as well as what I think is going to be the most interesting part about it. We're also going to take a look at some of the upcoming releases. And one of the other things that I want to do is take a look back at one of my top games from my history. The look ahead here is at the Altered TCG Kickstarter. This is going to be published by Equinox Games, and the campaign starts on January 30th of 2024, so at the end of the month here. The interesting thing about the gameplay is it's almost a racing mechanic, and this is something that they advertise as kind of being fresh and new when it comes to the gameplay. You are almost trying to advance your token in the middle of the board faster than your opponent is able to. Then this is through different creatures and spells and abilities. One of the most interesting parts of this, I believe, is the collecting and the trading aspect of it. The idea is that the cards that you open in a pack, you're going to be able to scan the barcodes on it, and that's going to add it to your collection within this app or program that they have. Then you're going to be able to order these to be printed and sent to you with, I believe it's going to be a play set, and those are the cards that you're able to add to your deck and to use in the physical game. What's interesting about that is these cards that you have, the digital versions, you're able to trade and sell these within the app as well. I think this is going to be the biggest selling point to the Altered TCG, as it's going to give you a whole new aspect to the collecting and trading. I watched a couple of the videos on the gameplay, which does look interesting, but I think that the whole card scanning and trading and selling is going to be the thing that really pushes this game over when it comes to the Kickstarter. Again, that starts on January 30th. Speaking of upcoming releases, again, this week we do have Maze of Millennia releasing, as well as the Challenge series for Cowboy Bebop and Trigun Stampede in Universes, and Digimon Animal Coliseum. The one I'm most excited about this week is the Cowboy Bebop and Trigun Stampede decks for Universes. I love the artwork that they have on this, and it's really a throwback to some of the sets that I used to see or used to play with when it comes to Universes or UFS. Coming up next week is going to be Pokemon and Card Fight Vanguard, and then the following week we're also going to get Flesh and Blood Heavy Hitters, which the spoilers for that have really started ramping up, and it looks like it's going to be a very interesting set. Now, taking a look back at Duel Masters and Kaijudo, which is basically the same game, but it was introduced in 2004 as Duel Masters, and they ended support for it in 2006. In 2012, they brought it back as Kaijudo with some of the changes to the rules, and that again only lasted a couple of years. For this, it had a lot of the familiar gameplay, where if you remember, or if you have played Magic, it's using mana to pay for the cards. Digimon, you were able to evolve your creatures or make them better, and then through WoW TCG, any card that you used, you were able, or any card that you had in your hand, you were able to use that as mana by putting it basically upside down or rotated 180 degrees in a mana zone. This also had a aspect that's close to One Piece, which is shields as your life points. Once you get attacked, you lose one of your shields, and after all of your shields are gone, if you get attacked one more time, that's when the game is over for you. This game still is out and released as Duel Masters out in Japan, with the latest release being December of last year. The gameplay for this, as well as the art and even some of the simplistic rules that were printed on the cards, this puts it easily up into my top 5 of all time, where I still have a collection, and I still do sometimes seek out collections as well to purchase, and something to teach my son as well. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Next week, I believe we're going to be taking a look at the Kickstarter for Imagination as they try to bring back the last set that was developed but was not printed way back in the day. Some upcoming releases, and to let you know how the universe's decks, how they are, like gameplay wise, and maybe even opening. Thank you again, and have a great week. Bye.